What's going on, folks? It's a boy, Danny Chokwe, coming through live from Vocal Studios. We are podcast studios based in Vendale, Renberg, and we are here to cater for your podcast needs. So if you are looking to host a podcast and you don't have all the relevant equipment, we are your go-to guys. Go to about.vocal.co.za and you will find all the relevant information that you need to book a session at our studio. Anyway, today I've got an issue. There's a lot of injustices happening in South Africa, but I have this specific one, and I believe HR people may be able to assist me with regards to that. I keep on asking myself this question, and I believe there's already a solution to that issue. Why do we not have salaries attached to job advertisements? And I'll tell you why I'm thinking of that. Because if, for example, there is a salary attached to that specific job that's been advertised, you can decide whether you apply or not. And there are many reasons why I would decide whether to apply or not. One, it could be that I'm already earning more than that threshold. And then two, it could be that perhaps I'm earning less, and now I can see that by applying for that job, I'll earn more. So here's the issue with what's happening currently. So what happens is you see a job advertisement, they're looking for an office admin, for example. You go and you apply, and they call you for an interview. Not just you, of course, they'll call various people for an interview, and then they will decide on who's the best candidate. Now, what happens is you are in an interview and you were able to show that you are good enough to be hired for this role. Then what happens is just crazy. It's a proper injustice. I don't know when it will be resolved, but it has to be resolved very quickly. So what happens is the HR practitioner will say to you, please hand us your pay slip. And then once you hand in your pay slip, they will then give you an offer. So what happens is they look at how you are being valued and just value you slightly higher than what you are valued at your current company, which I believe is an injustice. So why don't we just have a job that I know this is an office administration job? If I apply for this job, I can only earn between 5 and 7K. Simple. That also filters through many unwanted people. What is currently happening now, where you're asking for my salary, pay slip, then you give me an offer, is a proper injustice, because you should know the value of the position you're advertising and just offer that money to whoever is the successful candidate, because the main purpose of having an interview is for someone to come through and show that they are good enough to do the job. So you are past that stage, and then suddenly now I have to give you my pay slip so that you can give me an offer. Part of the reasons that people would leave their jobs is because they feel like they're being undervalued where they are. So now I'm undervalued, I go for an opportunity elsewhere, and you just undervalue me better. I believe that's very wrong. Maybe Parliament needs to do something about this. Probably set up a rule into the legislature that permits, no, that does not permit HR practitioners to ask for your pay slip. I don't even know. Maybe that such a rule exists. I don't know. And let me know what you think about what I'm saying. HR practitioners, feel free to respond to my question. Thank you so much. It's your boy, Danny Chokwe, signing out from Vocal Studios. Cheers.